Hello commanders, and welcome to the last part of the amazing battle between Africa and Asia. In this war we saw everything, basically everything. The airstrikes, the air assaults, the artilleries, the cruise missiles, the naval battles, everything we saw, the stealth technology, all kinds of aircrafts. We saw the B-2, the F-22 Raptors, the Apache helicopters, etc, etc. But today this battle is coming to an end, and today it's going to be episode The Bullet of Mercy, because now we are going to settle this battle once and for all. Of course, it's not only about the armies, it's not only about the levels of your units, but also about the strategy. When we put the Desert Fox operation, when we split the Polish armies in two halves, it was amazing, it was efficient, as we literally wiped out the eastern flank of the European armies, and now it's only a matter of time to kill these Polish tanks and also the isolated Polish artilleries. Now, during this airstrike, I am trying to target all of the Polish anti-air divisions, as I want to kill those mobile anti-air. Let's have a look here and look at the casualties, what we inflicted with this airstrike. Look at this, boys. Attack helicopters versus mobile anti-air. During this airstrike, we killed 4 mobile anti-air vehicles. 4 mobile anti-air vehicles. They are the European Doctrine max level mobile anti-air. But I keep saying and saying that attack helicopters, they are invincible. They are deadly. They are the most OP unit in Conflict of Nations World War III. I'm changing my mind. I know before I consider strike fighters as the best ones, but now, after this battle, after this war, I totally consider attack helicopters as the jackpot of the game versus the hard targets. But of course, when you operate with your attack helicopters, always keep them away from air superiority fighters, and especially the stealth air superiority fighters. Look at this, boys. I'm trying to encircle the Polish armies. I'm going to encircle them and pin them across against the sea, the Mediterranean Sea. Here I am trying to launch some strikes from my ranged motorized infantry and my multiple rocket launchers. That flank is dead for Poland because his armies, they are surrounded, and now I'm kill his anti-air divisions one by one with my attack helicopters. Of course, strike by strike. I do not put all of those land radars under my circle, under my patrol circle, but I try to focus my patrol circle only on one land target each time. I do not put them on everything, because when you focus your airstrike on one single target, it's going to be a heavy hit, a very extremely heavy hit. Okay, we hit another time. Let's look now what kind of casualties we inflicted after those 4 mobile anti-air. Okay, now we killed another mobile anti-air and 5 mobile SAM launchers. Well, looks like it's checkmate for Poland. He is losing all of his anti-air, and now his mobile artilleries, they are isolated without protection, and they are going to be an easy fish, easy target for my rotary wing officer Melliodas. Also, in the eastern flank here, I'm going to launch the Bullet of Mercy on these land radars with my nuclear cruise missiles from my 31st Stealth Wing Division. I went on a beast mode here. I am launching strikes from all the sides from my land army. I'm trying to flank the eastern side. I'm trying to surround the western one with airstrikes, and also my multiple rocket launchers, they are advancing and pinning the Polish armies in the middle. Now my rotary wing officer is going to engage in action. You see here that my blue circle does not include the 2 land radars in it. I only include only 1 radar, because like that you can avoid the defensive point of the mobile anti-air. Also, you can avoid, look at that, we killed it in one single strike. The anti-air division is finally dead. No more anti-air for Poland here. The last land radar, it's his stack of multiple rocket launchers. So yeah, 3-4 hits and it's done. It's doomed. Look at that. Okay, now looks like it's the checkmate. Of course, it's only a matter of time to kill these remaining land radars. It's only a matter of time to kill them. It's only a matter of time to gather the remaining lands. Also, my team did an amazing job in the naval battle. as India with his cruisers did an amazing work. Also Mason and Cody, which are New Zealand and Australia, they did a good job with their submarines and also their naval patrol aircrafts. It was a decisive naval battle, of course. And here in the land war, India, he lost all of his land armies to the Polish artilleries, because he kept advancing and advancing, and also Poland kept retreating and hitting, and like that, strike after strike, he killed the advancing land armies. But the Thailandese multi-rocket launchers were also decisive, as now it's going to be the last battle of this amazing war, the Battle of Benghazi, as I am going to kill the remaining Polish forces in the eastern flank, and also my attack helicopters, my attack wing is going to deal with the western land armies near the city of Nalut, which is going to be the Battle of Nalut. I believe this is one of the most amazing battles I've ever fought. It was actually very fun. I enjoyed it so much. And heads up for Poland for giving me such a beautiful fight. Actually, Poland was a very good opponent. He was active. He was giving me hard time actually, because actually with his composition of 10 multi-rocket launchers, defended with 10 mobile SAM launchers, defended with 10 mobile anti-air, it was a tricky one. It was an extremely tricky position, because like that you cannot actually know which one is the multi-rocket launchers, you cannot actually know which one is the anti-air. So he kept moving and swiping his land radars, and now officially his eastern flank stack of multi-rocket launchers is finally dead, as my fighter wing pulled off the bullet of mercy and killed it once and for all. Here I am going to declare war on Germany, because the remaining 2 land radars there, they are German forces, German multi-rocket launchers. So yeah, I'm going to attack them. But here we can actually and finally settle that the amazing land war between Thailand and Poland was a win for Thailand. Hard luck for Poland. He was an amazing player. I know that he is watching this series and he is enjoying his performance. Actually, thank you so much for this amazing battle. Italy is operating with his stealth ASF. It's an almost dead one. He's trying to patrol over our airfields, but unlucky for him, he is going to fly over my SAMs, and I have max level SAMs that reveal stealth. Well, looks like we will say rest in peace for this stealth ASF. Yup, totally, rest in peace. I am sending more and more multi-rocket launchers to the front, but looks like when they are going to reach the destination, the war is done, the war is finished, the war is settled. Finally, for the Asians, for the Asian coalition, it was amazing. Okay, so as a resume, boys, what did we learn during these beautiful 10 episodes of high intensity war, of high intensity battles? What did we learn? First of all, it's not about the number of units, it's not about their level, but it's all about the strategy and the amazing and the most important thing, the teamwork. When you have teamwork, when you have a committed team, no one is going to be able to kill you, and no one is going to be able to win against you. So the most important thing is teamwork. The second important thing, the strategy that you are going to follow. When you are going to use your air force, when you are going to use your missiles, when you are going to use your land armies and artilleries. The third important thing, the choice of the stacks you are going to follow. In the beginning, where we made stacks of stout artilleries and mobile anti-air, it had a flaw that it is weak versus max level cruise missiles, and it has been wiped by cruise missiles. So boys, if you want really to learn about high intensity battles and such great wars, watch these 10 amazing episodes and you will learn a lot of things about conflict of nations. Thank you boys for watching this series, and we will meet in a new solo campaign with a nation of your choice. I would recommend Ukraine, by the way. Would you like to see a solo series with Ukraine? Comment in this video. See you guys and bye bye.